Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to the Day Trader. My name is Martyn Lucas. I go live every morning for the opening and closing bell. Everything you see here is real, genuine. This is my real trades, my real money, my real positions. We're joined every day by traders around the world who share with you their real trades, their real positions, their real thoughts. This is my real money. If this goes to zero, everything I've got goes to zero. The name of the video today is Bitcoin versus the war. What do I mean by that? I'll explain that in the video coming up. Bitcoin versus the war. I'll explain more as we go into the show. All right, let's get straight into it. Okay, here we go right now. We're in the main show. This is the position right now. We had a big pop this morning, an immediate pop off, and then back down again. A lot of fear in the markets, more down days to come. The war worsening. Where do we go from here? How do we survive this? How do we make money in a situation like this? Well, today I'm going to tell you, or at least share with you my opinion, my thoughts on it. Who was first in today in the pre-show? It was Bill was first in the pre-show from yesterday. Mike as well. Restream as well. Dexter Sickles. Good stuff. Right now, though, let's have a look. Who's with us in the main show? Ali Isles was the first in the main show after his Mr. Love Island. Mr. Love Island, he abandons our show for Love Island. Ali Isles, how are you? Good morning. Let's bring you on the screen. If you're over there on TikTok, come and join us here on YouTube. Good morning. We've just opened up the Twitch. We are now averaging 2.6. All of my YouTubers jump into, do not abandon YouTube. If you can open a separate tab, separate device. For Twitch, we need at least 5 people in there today. We are 2.6 now. We're holding at 2.6, our average. We want to get to 3, so we become an affiliate on Twitch. We can get a better quality stream, which is what happens, and they will also promote us as well to gain more YouTube fans. So there we go. We've got 1 now in Twitch. Get into Twitch now and follow me, and open a separate tab if you can. There is the Twitch link. As we only hold it for half an hour. Once we've got like between 5 and 10, after half an hour, we'll close it. All right. There we go. Seb Dean just followed me. Great. Thank you very much, Seb Dean. Thank you very much. All right. Okay. Good morning, Mike. Good morning, Shad. Rob McLean is here. Mike is in Twitch. Thanks, Mike. I think Seb Dean has just gone into Twitch as well. The quality isn't as good over there on Twitch, but it will get better as we get an average of 3. Hi, Ali Isles. Seb Dean, here he is. Welcome, welcome. Shad48. An affiliate yet? Not yet. We need an average of 3. We're up to 2.6. Need as many people in Twitch today as possible. Holding for half an hour, and then we'll end the stream. Ali Tisro, good morning, Ali Tisro. Good morning, Seb Dean. Well, we're very busy this morning. Uzi Maki, Rob McLean, the chat is very busy this morning. We got a lot going on. Name of the video, Bitcoin versus the war, and I'm going to explain what I mean by that in a minute. All right, so stick with us. Okay. Let's have a look. The Vanguard S&P popped up and back down again. The biggest stocks in the world popped up and back down, but we're doing all right. Virgin Galactic is going down again. Some say it's going to hit 4. Am I selling? Maybe I should sell it all and buy it back at 4, but I'm not going to do that. Virgin Orbit, this is what we're talking about this morning. There is now information that Virgin Orbit will put satellites in space for the military. As the war builds up, where are you most likely to 10x your money? Is Bitcoin going to go down to 0? Some people say it can't. Well, I don't believe that. I believe anything can go to 0. If everybody sold it, it would. But anyway, let's talk about it, even if it stays where it is. Even if it stays where it is. Let's talk about hard facts. We are investing because we're not fans of anything. We are investing to make money. Money is what brings us prosperity, so we can have financial freedom. That's it. You can do good for charity. You can do good for others. You need money. All right. So where are we most likely to double our money? 100%. 100%. That means Bitcoin going from 20, where it is now, to 40. All right. That's quite a big thing right now when everyone thinks it's going to go to 10. But where do you think you could make most money? Is Bitcoin going to go from 20 to 40 in a matter of minutes, hours, days? I think pretty much everybody would say, no, that isn't going to happen. That isn't going to happen. Right, that's 100% profit on your money. Or you buy VORB. Could VORB go to $7 a share? Double your money, 100%. Which one could go up quickest? Which one could double your money easiest? Which one could make 100%? For me, Virgin Orbit. We now know Virgin Orbit is putting satellites in space for the war. And we know the war's getting worse. We know the British Army is being built up. We know that USA is sending more weapons to Ukraine. We know Vladimir Putin isn't going to end sometime soon. And even if the war does end, they're not going to want it to come back again. So war and security in Europe is the big thing right now. So Virgin Orbit is one of those solutions. So do you want a stock that is just parking money that hopefully will make you a millionaire for doing nothing, even if it doubles today? Even if it doubles today, which there's not a chance in a million that could happen. Whereas Virgin Orbit could double today. It wouldn't even be difficult to go to $7 at all. It could do that much easier, and there you could double your money. So for me, Virgin Orbit versus the war. Bitcoin versus the war. It's obvious to me. My money is in Virgin Orbit right now. There you go. Anyway, we got 5 now in Twitch. Thank you, guys. We're 6 minutes in. We'll hold for 30 minutes, and then we'll end the stream. Thank you very much indeed. Okay, so for me right now, my money is going into things that do things, fix things, makes the world a better place, brings security. And Bitcoin right now, even though crypto is great, is not it. Is not the answer for me. Let's get your views. Let's get your opinions. Let's have a little look. I mean, BTC has been double its price more recently than VORB. But it's not double. I know it's been double its price. It's been up to 60, 65, whatever it was. But it's not going to go there now. I mean, even if it goes to 60, that's 300%, right? From where it is now, 20, 40, 60, 300%. Okay, from where it is now, right? There's no one on the planet who's going to tell you that that Bitcoin is going to hit 60,000 in the next day, week, month. No one, not a single person in the world would say that unless they're a YouTuber trying to get you to click on their videos. They might say it's going to go to 1 million by next week, all right? So whereas Virgin Orbit, for example, could go up. I mean, let's just look at it. Let's look at it, right? Its highest it's been is 11. So right. So 36912. That's 400%. 400%. If it got a military contract, if it was doing anything anything involved with the military, and it became public knowledge, this could 4x in seconds. So that's for me the way I look at it. It does something, it fixes things, it makes problems. And why it's so good at satellites compared to anyone else, it only needs a Boeing. We can fly Boeings anywhere. We can put Boeings anywhere, and we can put these things we can put these security satellites into space anywhere. Off the back of a ship, anywhere we like. I mean, Bitcoin has been double its price more recently. Yes, I heard Putin wants to fire a nuke on Ali Isles. Hit the TV show Love Island. I love Paul B. I love Paul B. You got to bring him in. You got to bring him in. Here he is, Paul B. I love it.
Keep watching Martyn Lucas. He's a cheeky chappy from the south of England, and he's a lot of fun.
Love Island is so strong for a new... Blow Love Island right out of the water. I love it. There we go. It's your show, Martin. It's my show. You're bloody right. It's my show. Hi, I have sent a 3-minute FOX interview about regulation in the crypto space. Feel free to watch it with us on the show in your own time. That'll be good. That looks good. If I'll have a look at that. Is that over on Discord, YouTube? That sounds good. Have you sent it to? Where have you sent it to? Yeah, have you sent it to links for YouTube? No. Where have you sent it to? Where have you sent it? Oh, you sent it in. Oh, there you go. A private message. All right. Let's bring that in a minute. That's relevant. That's relevant to today's topic. Very much so. 69420 was the top. 69,000. Thank you. All right. Thanks, Ali T. Oh, God, no. Good morning, all. Queen of Self Brain. Love Island. NFT for Ali. Absolutely. First Impressions is here. First Impressions. Hello. One of our new members. You said it, if it gets a military contact, that's the same as saying if Bitcoin hits 100,000. Speculation. Well, no. It's not really, because Virgin Orbit is already doing satellites for security. It's already doing it. If the MOD wanted someone to put satellites into space, Virgin Orbit is probably the only people to do it so quickly and easily. So I don't think it's as likely as similar to Bitcoin going to 100,000. It's already doing this kind of work already. So anyway, we've got some information here from Ali Tisro. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at it. Bear with me. Let's see if we can bring it in. How long is this? This is quite interesting. This is about the right time. We can look at this. Thank you, Ali, for bringing this in. Bitcoin is the only sound money. It just needs adoption. Yeah, but right now isn't the time. But on the other hand, now is the time. If everybody else is selling it, it is why when it goes to 10,000, I will buy in. I believe in the structure. I believe in the principle of it. I just don't believe in the people who are hyping it at the moment. That's my argument right now, and confusing it. And I think there's better opportunities for my money. That's all. That's all. I think there's better opportunities for my money. Anyway, this was sent in by Ali Tisro, and we are going to listen in. Let's have a little look here.
A rough patch for crypto investors would be an understatement. However, it's got the doubters and naysayers circling like sharks as each day seems to bring more questions and even more bad news. Now, many are saying, hey, listen, this is just part of the curve. It's only natural when you have something like this, something revolutionary like this. But there are still some issues, including legal issues, that feel like a whirlwind. Not sure just yet. Joining me now, crypto law founder, John Denton. And I want to start with the SEC chair. Yesterday or this week, Gary Gensler, he made some comments, and some aren't sure where he's putting Bitcoin, for instance. Did he say Bitcoin was a commodity? Is it a security? And where does that leave the rest of these cryptos?
Well, Charles, thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Gary Gensler came out and finally, after a year, said that Bitcoin is a commodity, but it took him a year to do it. And he didn't comment on any of the other cryptocurrencies. And there's a specific reason for that. He prefers there to be vagueness and regulatory uncertainty, because when there's regulatory uncertainty, it allows him prosecutorial options, right? Because
that gray area.
That gray area.
Yeah. I mean, listen, I'm on the security side, believe me.
We're just going to listen to this. It's only a couple of minutes left to go, so we're going to listen to this, and then we're going to discuss it. This is relevant to today's topic, Bitcoin, and of course relevant to what I've been saying about the war and Virgin Orbit. So we'll come back to you in a second. Listen in.
When I first got into business, I found out about the gray area the hard way, because they're, particularly small, young, and coming into the business. You start a business, and the Wall Street side. There's no, like you said, there's no clear lanes, but they do this deliberately. You think they deliberately leave these gray areas?
Oh, absolutely. Because if you provide guidelines, what do entrepreneurs and companies do, Charles? They meet those guidelines. When you keep it uncertain, it gives you options for him to continue to engage in regulation by enforcement, right? That's how he's doing it. I went on record to predict that he's going to sue an exchange or two by the end of this year and claim that they're selling unregistered securities other than Bitcoin, but he won't tell you which ones are securities.
Right.
That's the problem.
Right. And it's hard to be ignorant of a law if the law doesn't exist.
Exactly. Absolutely.
It's one thing to say, okay, I didn't know, and it was on the books, but it's really despicable.
It's disgusting,
really,
is what it is. He keeps going on record to saying these exchanges are selling securities. And then you ask, well, which ones? And he won't say, because now we know from his comment that you just asked me about, he's going to go with they're all securities except for Bitcoin, which makes this Ripple XRP case extremely important.
I want to get to that in a minute,
Absolutely.
But let me just ask about all of the, seemingly endless bad news.
Yep.
Some are saying, hey, you know what, this is a wild, wild west kind of thing. The opportunities are crazy, but, they're there, and this is almost to be expected. And the way it could be a good thing if we get something out of it? Maybe guardrails, maybe some regulations. What do you think?
Well, I think that the house of cards are kind of crashing in because you have some of these.
We have just a minute left of this. We will discuss this at the end. I'd like your opinions and thoughts on Bitcoin. Should we be in Bitcoin now? Is Bitcoin going to zero? What do you make of all this? Or should our money be in things like Virgin Orbit, which is what I believe? We'll discuss it in a moment.
These companies, they have a business model of crypto lending with using highly leveraged strategies, and they offer these 20% or higher leveraged applications, and they can't meet them. And when you get into an illiquid environment like we have today with raising interest rates, liquidity dries up and the house comes crashing down. And I think that eventually will clean the house.
So where is the Ripple case right now?
Well, the Ripple XRP case, and I'm glad you asked because it's something I'm passionate about. Today, and I want to make sure I get the number right. Today, Charles, we hit 68,250 people from 61 different countries around the world that have joined to fight the SEC in their overreach and government intrusion. And I want to tell you something. There's a couple thousand of them that don't even own XRP. They just feel like you do. It's disgusting of what's happening.
Right. I mean, you know, and by the way, I did see last time, the last time there was anything from the courts that the CEO of Ripple said it had gone, quote, exceedingly well. The notion that so many people want to see this succeed, again, whether you're an investor or not, I think speaks to the idea of freedom, of innovation, of self-determination. And there are a lot of powerful forces out there that don't want to see that happen.
Absolutely. And what I think what's happening is that cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin is one of the few times in history where the individual kind of front run the industry, if you will, and the hedge funds. And personally, I think that Gensler's attack on crypto is to allow the hedge funds and the Wall Streeters to come in, crash the market. They come in and then
by the way,
promote it.
they do that with the stock market all the time, all the time. By the way, did you see a guy from Citadel left Citadel to get in the crypto business?
Of course.
Yeah.
The regulators leave and go to crypto too.
All right, John, you're doing a great job, really. So many.
There we go. What a great interview that was. Very, very interesting. And that was sent in via Ali Tisro. Thank you very much indeed. That's pretty much how I feel that it will return when it crashes. I think a big dump, rinse out, wash out, get everybody to sell it all and buy back. Now, it's just like me buying the bottom of the stock market, buying the bottom of the markets. You can't buy the bottom because as we get closer to the bottom, everybody's going to start piling in. There will be no bottom. There's a bottom, but you won't see it as a retail investor. Someone will tell you the bottom was last week. Now we're up 10%. You won't know it. And Bitcoin will be the same. Crypto will be the same. I think there'll be a big rinse out, which is why. And they're saying the hedge funds, the institutions will then buy in. But they will buy in just before you do. They will buy in just before you do. They won't buy at the same time as you. They will buy in just before you. So I still think that we're going down on Bitcoin, and I'll buy it when it starts to get significantly lower. I don't know what number that is, but I always try to buy stocks a few percent higher than everybody else thinks it's going to go to. I'm not greedy. I don't mind if I miss a few percent because if I bought Bitcoin at 10,000, I wouldn't be buying it at 10,000 because I thought it was going to go up to 11,000, would I? I'd be buying Bitcoin at 10,000 because I would expect it to go to 100,000 at least. Otherwise, I'd rather put my money in Tesla, Virgin Orbit, Microsoft, Apple, and other places, as I will anyway. I mean, I'm not going to just do Bitcoin, but I think Anyway, let me read some of these comments. Uzi is nearly at beer time. Don't make Uzi a moderator. He will kick me out, probably. Don't know. I dabble in Bitcoin, but I don't think it's going to make me a million. Heavily invested in XRP. Feel it has a real case use and can easily 20x. There we go. That's what Shadstream says. XRP is a whale-owned crypto. There we go. Mike says XRP is a whale-owned crypto. Paul B says, SEC, lose that case against Ripple. Good luck trying to regulate crypto. Crypto is people power. People power. There we go. Hedge funds and Wall Street is behind. They need to catch up. They thought crypto will die. It will come back stronger. I believe that. I absolutely believe that. It's why I'm sat on the sidelines. Now, I'm not going to wait because at some point I'll miss the boat. We all know that. MicroStrategies acquires additional 480 Bitcoins for 10 million. When did that happen? When did MicroStrategy acquire another 480 Bitcoin for 10 million? $10 million. When did that happen? They are so many insiders who control what's going on. Us little people are always reactive. Yes, we are. Exactly. We're always reactive. But end of the day, I'd like to try to feel that I'm ahead of that. So I'm looking at where people are going, looking at what's happening, looking at all the nonsense. And I'm not going to wait for it to hit some magic number. I'm going to wait to buy Bitcoin when I feel something is days, weeks away, because time it becomes minutes away, it'll be too late. June 29th, today, Uzi Maki is saying Virgin Orbit prediction today. Zeb Dean just asked me Virgin Orbit. Virgin Orbit is a little bit, what's the word I'm looking for? Swing trading right now. It pops up and down all the time. But now I'm understanding Virgin Orbit. I have a $2,000 to $3,000 allocation to spend on it. I've got $1,000 in it. At the moment, I am not selling it. I will buy more if it goes down again, 6%. I will buy more. So just to give you an idea of where I am right now, I am right on a wash. I'm at 0.32, and there's nothing better than somebody telling you what they're doing with their money. So I'm not going to make a prediction. I'm not going to tell you what Bitcoin is going to what Virgin Orbit is going to do. I'm going to simply tell you what I am doing with my hard-earned money that I cannot afford to lose. I am holding it. If it drops 6% and more, I will buy more. If it goes down 10%, I will double up. I will probably spend another $1,000. I'm doubling up. So I am building my allocation of Virgin Orbit. I'm watching my Bitcoin, which I'm out of at the moment, waiting for it to go towards 10,000. At any moment, that could just drop like a stone. It trades 24/7, which is one of the downsides, I think, to crypto, actually. If I'm honest, I would say it's a downside to crypto that it trades 24/7, because no one ever gets a break. No one gets a break. It's emotional. It's stressful over the weekend. There are people who wake up at 3 in the morning, look at their phones. I've done it, so I'm sure everybody else has done it. And you can set limit orders. I know you can go, all right, if Bitcoin goes to 12,000, buy $1,000. I know you can do that, but it's quite stressful that it trades 24/7. I have to be honest. I don't think that's a plus. The world needs to have a break. The world needs to switch off, and it never switches off from this stuff. But anyway, there you go. That's where we are right now. Waiting for it to have some moves. I'm holding my BSV forever because right now, as Market Profit explained yesterday, which I thought was perfect, it's the cheapest lottery ticket out there. That's how he described it, and I think that was a very good way of explaining it, to be honest. Okay, Virgin Orbit. So that's my prediction. If that's good enough for you, I'm holding it and I'm adding to it. And there you go. That's my view on it. All right. So governments haven't. Let's have a look. Thanks for that, Uzumaki from Northern Ireland. Great to have you here. Paul B. Governments haven't a clue how to regulate this crypto space, or they would have done it already. And I know the UK government is bad, but my God, there's some right planks in the USA government. Yeah. We're not going to make it political. We could have a laugh and a joke, though. We could have a laugh and a joke, Paul B. I know where you're coming from. When I used to day trade, I loved having the weekend off. Yes, exactly. I think human beings need to take a day off. We need to have a break. You cannot be successful as a trader, as an investor, or anything unless you're healthy. Your brain has to work properly. You have to be calm. You have to sleep. You have to reboot the brain. And unfortunately, crypto doesn't allow you to do that. And there are people literally waking up at 2 in the morning. I've been doing it. I've done it. Picking up their phones, going, oh, Bitcoin's going down. Let me buy some. In fact, I'm going to ask if anyone's ever done that. Here we go. Have you ever woke up and looked at crypto? There you go. All right. There you go. Have you ever woke up and looked at crypto? Only enter this poll. Only enter this poll if you are into crypto, if you've ever bought crypto. If you've never bought crypto, obviously you've never woke up. But if you're in crypto, you own crypto at some point, have you ever woke up during the night and looked at crypto on your phone? All right, I want to ask the question. I bet it's 100%. But let's ask the community. All right, now then. What's the likes doing? Subscribe, ring the bell. I can't believe I've not even asked for it. Smash the like, subscribe, ring the bell. Give us a thumbs up, Mr. Mini-Me. Let's get 20 likes. Let's have a look at our Twitch. Let's have a look at Twitch. We got 6 viewers. We got 4 minutes to go. This is great. 6 viewers now. If you can jump in Twitch very quickly, we're now up to 2.6 average. 2.6. Here is the Twitch. There it is. We're up to 6. Do not abandon YouTube, please, for Twitch, but open a separate tab. We're trying to get to an average of 3. We're at 2.6 over 30-day period. We have 6 viewers right now. Absolutely great. We've got 4 minutes to go for the 30 minutes when I'll end it, and hopefully we might even get a couple more than 6. That'd be great. There you go. Last year I did those nights with crypto. Was pumping, no chance in getting to sleep. There you go. Shad Stream, true. Ali Tisro, look at it. 80%, 88%. That's a really telling thing, right? It's important. It's important. Less so on these days, but 1 year ago was mad. All right, okay, let's smash the likes, put a minute on the clock, and let's take a very short break. Here we go. Let me run the ad. Bring everybody up to date. Where's our security man? Where's our policeman to say? What you have to do is press the live button, turn it from grey to red. Red is live. Red is live. Here comes the commercial break. There's the commercial break. All right. Get ready to rumble. We got an old comment here. Let me get rid of Robert Rose from yesterday. There we go. There's my portfolio right now. 2 days to go and 1 hour for my Kickstarter. And on Sunday, it's the newsletter. Oh, it's funny. We've got thoughts of the day. We've got some comedy in there, stuff you will never get on Discord, stuff you will never get on the YouTube channel. And have you signed up for my newsletter? It comes every Sunday, 8 a.m. Central, 9 a.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. on Sunday in the UK. There it is. There's information. Now, some of you clicked on the link but didn't follow through by confirming your email. So if you've not done that, go and check your inbox. Some of you haven't done it. Here it is. Here's the information you need. There you go. I'll post it 3 times so you can see it. And you can always unsubscribe from the newsletter magazine if you don't like it. But I think you're going to like it. Hopefully you're going to like it. But there's going to be some games and competitions only in the newsletter. So you will miss out. You'll be one of those people going, what's going on with this newsletter? I don't get it. I'm not exclusive. I'm not important. So you need to get it. There it is. So what you do is you put your email in there, but see, like it says on the screen, then check email inbox for verification email. All right. Now you'll know, because if at 5 minutes past 2 on Sunday, UK and in the morning, 8 and 9 in the morning in the US, if you've not received it, you know you're not on the list. So then you need to reapply. You need to reapply. All right? Try a different email or whatever. Okay? There you go. All right then, let me look at Twitch now. Are we up to... Oh, we got 7. We're coming up to 30 minutes now. We're about to end the stream on Twitch. Fantastic, guys. Woohoo! That'll put it up to date. All right, let me go into the emails. How many have we got now? We've got a readership. Do you call it a readership? Circulation. Is it a circulation? If you subscribe to a newspaper, is it called a circulation? I think it is. I've got a circulation of 30 now. 30 people have subscribed to our newsletter. Awesome stuff. And it's like a collector's piece. You want to make sure you get the first one because you can save them on the web as well. Anyway, good morning, Moose. How are you? All right, here we go. We're going to end it now. My newsletter distribution. That's it. Newsletter distribution. Yes, my distribution. They're hand-delivered, hand-sealed, hand-sent, right? Because I click with my button. Boom, like that. All right? So, right, let's end it on Twitch now. Let's see what we did. 7. Right, here we go. Going to end it on Twitch right now. That's great. Hopefully, we'll go from 2.6 to 2.7. Let's hope so. So, here we go. We're going to end it on Twitch right now. Twitch is ending, and there we go. Alrighty. 67 followers now. Lovely. Newsletter is back ordered. Mike is in. Right, Bitcoin versus Virgin Orbit. We watched the video this morning. We talked about it. Let's have a little look. Virgin Orbit right now is holding up. Virgin Galactic is down. My S&P is coming back up again. Also, Tesla has a part to play in the war as well. Elon Musk with his Starlink. I know that isn't Tesla, but his technology and his will to help the world is relevant. I think Tesla might have something to do with the war as well. This newsletter better come with some sort of visual wax seal. That's a good idea. Should I put a wax seal on it? At the top, a little wax seal, hand delivered, hand stamped. I like that idea. Uzumaki, I like that idea. Right, hang on. Wax seal. There you go. Wax seal. I like it. A stamp across the top. Wax seal. I like that. Maybe it will. And if it does, which I think it will, Uzumaki, you can go, that was mine. I suggested that. And when we have 1 million circulation of our newsletter in a year, and everyone's going, I like this little seal at the top. Creation and the idea of it. Right, Virgin Orbit is holding up. Wax on, wax off. Tesla. Yeah, very slippery. Tesla is down today. Lucid is down 0.67. Right, I'm going to check now. Did it go up? It normally takes a day to update. 2.6 right now. We'll come back and refresh it later. But yeah, I can't wait to get an average of 3. Just so I can see what happens. Right, okay, as you can see on the screen, we are 2 days away from our Kickstarter. The idea is I funded it most myself, if I'm honest. All right, I'm trying to go to the UK to make a film at Virgin Orbit, film the place, film people, interviews, and so on. My backers can be in the film, can be part of the film, can get exclusive content, get credited. We've got 18 followers now. 18 followers. The idea is also to grow the YouTube channel. So we want to go viral because we want to get on Kickstarter, that is. We want Kickstarter to promote our channel. And how that happens is, what they do is, if you get funded in 1 hour, all right? If you get funded in 1 hour, they promote your Kickstarter, okay? So I'm asking for the minimum amount. It's actually costing me several $1,000s to make the movie, but I'm asking $500 because I need to be successful. You got to be successful in that first hour, and any less would sound silly. So hopefully we'll get $500 in the hour. Hopefully we will. It will go live in 2 days and 50 minutes, 9 a.m. on Friday, just around the time we do the cash giveaway. So hopefully it will work. Hopefully it will work. Hopefully Kickstarter will promote it and it will work. But it has to get funded in the first hour, otherwise they won't. It'll just sort of fade away into the background. Anyway, click that thing and follow. And remember, if you decide to back it, you're not donating, you're investing as a backer. And if it doesn't get funded, if it doesn't hit the 500, you don't pay anything. So if you pledge $20, $50, whichever package you invest in, you don't pay anything unless it funds, all right? So you don't lose any money. Then we call you the traveling trader. Yes, the traveling trader. I will be there doing my trades. I wish I could fix this this thing on TikTok. I wonder if there's a way I can do one more adjustment. If I turn that, I'm going to try and fix this. Just bear with me. Hang on. Can I do this? If I turn that, no, see, now the bloody light's on it. It's really annoying. It's really annoying that, what do you call it? TikTok won't let me go from my computer. I have to go from my phone, and it means I'm always blurring out the picture. But anyway, I can't do much about it. You've got no idea how I have to fiddle. Like, I have to be exactly in the right position. All right, we've got 15 minutes to go. And here we go. I wish we could trigger that party popper on some sort of donation on a remote to scare. Actually, you can. There is a way to do that, actually. There is some way that I could actually have that could actually work. It's called electronic pyrotechnic. I used to have pyrotechnics in my theatre show. They're controlled via MIDI, a digital signal, and then they're controlled by an action. So technically, I could technically have a I could build out some sort of if this then that. Remember that situation? So yeah, it's possible. It's possible to do that. Right, Ali Tisro is sent from Discord. All right, okay, here we go. Michael Saylor. All right, let's have a look at this. Let's have a look at this. Now this is interesting. This is interesting. MicroStrategy has purchased an additional 480 bitcoins for 10 million, an average price of 20,000. So obviously he's not bothered about it going to 10. As of June 28, MicroStrategy holds 129,000 bitcoins. Now then, that's interesting. So the question everybody wants to ask, and I know part of the answer, but I'd like Ali Tisro, if possible, to call in or at least message it in here. If 10 million bitcoins have been purchased today, Ali's going, I know what you're going to ask me. I know what you're going to ask me. Why hasn't Bitcoin gone up? I know the answer in some basic form, but I'd like you to explain it in a better way. Why hasn't Bitcoin shot up today if $10 million worth, 480 Bitcoin have been purchased? Why hasn't it shot up? I already understand the answer in a similar, in a basic form, but I'd like to hear from you. If you're able to call in and explain that, because a lot of people are thinking that. They're thinking, hang on a minute. 480 Bitcoins have been purchased. I thought if people bought stuff, the stock price goes up. Well, it does in the stock market. It does. But in the crypto scene, nothing happens. obviously nothing happens because nothing has happened. So I would like to get Ali's impression of that. 10 million is nothing. Okay. $10 million worth of Bitcoin is nothing. All right, maybe that's the answer then. I thought it was more than that. I was thinking of something else, but if that's your thought, okay, fair enough. I accept that. Okay, it's good sentiment though. It does show that someone is prepared to spend $10 million on Bitcoin at this price. I was going to say drop in the ocean. Okay, fair enough. I thought it was more to do than that, but all right, I take your point. But isn't there only 22 million ever, and that we're at 19 million right now? So 480. I mean, how many? Okay, this is a good question. Ali Tisro, how many Bitcoins are there unsold? Because we could have, am I right in saying we can have up to 22 million Bitcoin? When they're all mined, it's all done, there are 22 million. No more, no less, 22 million. I think I've got that right. So how many are already mined? How many are available today? So like, I think there's currently 19 million, okay? And how many are sold? Is every single Bitcoin sold? Can you buy a Bitcoin today if you want to? Jerome Powell. What about Jerome Powell? Muzart? I've got Jerome Powell booked in to be on the show on July the 27th. What's happening with Jerome Powell today? 21 million. Is 21 million, is it? 21 million. Okay, and there's 19 million so far. So how many are available? If there's 19 million currently and everyone's bought one, there's none now. He's speaking now, is he? All right. Is it relevant? Okay, let me have a little look. Thank you very much, Muzart. I'll bring it in. Some are lost in dead wallets, though. Well, that's like being sold forever, though, isn't it? So that's okay. We don't mind that. We're looking for Jerome Powell right now. Let's have a look. He's speaking right now. I'm looking at the live. Let me see if there's anything relevant I can bring in for you. If there is, I will. No. There's nothing at the moment that I can see on Yahoo Finance. They're not showing it. So it's nothing major going on there right now, as I can see anyway. Anyway, we are coming up to just over 10 minutes ago before the market opens. Let's look at all our positions. 2.3 million are available on exchanges. His purchase is only 0.00002% of available. Okay, I get your point then. 2.3 million are available. So what would happen, Ali Tisro, if 2.3 million were purchased today? If somebody had enough money to buy 2.3 million, let's say I could do it. I could do it. I've got the money. I could buy 2.3 million Bitcoin today. If I bought all 2.3 million and there's none left, what would happen? If you give me the link, I'll bring it up. But I'm only seeing Yahoo Finance with nothing. So if there is a video of Jerome Powell speaking, that's one of my researchers wants to share with me on Discord. Please do put it in Discord in the channel links for YouTube. That's where I am looking. I will see it and bring it in. But right now I don't see it. So fun fact: that 22 million number could be changed with a hard fork. It's a simple change to a couple of lines of code. Oh, I thought Bitcoin couldn't do that. And that's the whole point, right? Not saying it's likely to happen, but it could. The market is moving with with every answer. Mozart, well, if someone sends if you send the link in to Discord, I will share it, but I can't find it mid-show. So if you can send it in, I'll gladly share it. But let's have a look. I'm down 0.5% today. Not too bad at all. Vanguard S&P, 46 billion purchase. Then Bitcoin would go much higher prices, maybe like 250,000 today because there's a supply shock. Okay, that's kind of what I thought would happen. 46 billion, that's what it would cost. Thanks for working that out. 46 billion. Who's got 46 billion? Then BTC, Elon Musk, right? No, Elon Musk hasn't. Has Elon Musk got 46 billion? He could buy every Bitcoin a day. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? 46 billion purchase, then Bitcoin would go much higher prices, maybe like 250,000 today because of supply shock. That'd be good, wouldn't it? If Elon Musk bought 46 billion today, he's got that. He could afford it. Buy every single one. Does he get a discount if he buys bulk buy-in? Go to the Bitcoin shop and say, "Oi, you." Oh, here we go. Mozart, okay. Moose has sent me a link. Thank you, Moose. Thank you very much. Apparently, Moose says this is affecting the markets as we speak. So let me bring it in. Let me see if I can get it up for you. We're waiting for it. If I can get it, I will. Okay. This is what Moose is talking about.
Back to pre-pandemic moments, and we have a couple of other items such as significant savings that are still to be used, hopefully, or not, and we have fiscal policy, and the fiscal policy that we are seeing at the moment is roughly in the range of 1% GDP, but you know we need to see how fiscal authorities
I've got it.
Where they move.
I've got it up now, Uzumaki.
They will move in a targeted, temporary way in order to make sure that they support the most vulnerable and not in a broad and discriminated fashion as we have unfortunately observed so far.
We're listening in. We've got 8 minutes before the market opens.
Approach? So yesterday you reiterated 25 basis
Gradual
points hike.
for monetary policy?
For monetary policy.
Well, don't forget, I didn't say gradual full stop. I said gradual but optional. Yeah. And I think it's a combination of the two that actually matters for us. You know, moving gradually is certainly appropriate in times of very high uncertainty, but as the uncertainty will clear on various accounts, we will have to certainly be less gradual and give more weight.
I will keep my eye out, and as soon as Jerome Powell speaks, I will bring him back in again. Good morning, Zach. Welcome, welcome. I'm watching it. When Jerome Powell speaks, I will bring it back in again. Thank you, Moose, for sending that in. Much appreciated. Okay, we're coming up to the open. Not long to go now. When Jerome Powell speaks again, I shall share it with you. We are down on the day at the moment. Not a lot going on at the moment. Everyone's sitting on their hands, it looks like. The S&P is doing a bit better, though. Virgin Galactic is down 625. I'm not buying it until it goes a lot cheaper. Virgin Orbit is up at the moment and holding. Not a lot going on. Tesla is down 0.96. That's not cheap enough for me to jump in. Rivian is also not cheap enough for me to jump in. Lucid is down 0.28. Polestar is down 4% today. There we go. That was the drop I was waiting for. It's been lower. It's been as low as 1017. Down 3%. Nah. No, it's not cheap enough for me. It's not cheap enough for me. I'm going to wait for it to get cheaper. We're looking to see if Jerome Powell's going to speak. No, I've got some. I'm not going to double up at down 3.62. No, I'm not. It's not revolutionary like Tesla is. I want to own some Polestar. I get it, but that's enough. It's 1.3 of my portfolio. That'll do. Oh, Leah, would you mind bringing in my new beer glass? Oh, yeah. Folks, I've got something really cool. You're going to want this. Guess who's got a day trader beer glass now? Oh, yeah. Polestar. It's coming up, but I'm not going to do it. Look at this. Look at this. You can have your beer. Oh, yes. I'm talking about a nice glass like that. Look, all the way around. Oh, yeah. You like that? Who wants a beer in that? That's what I'm talking about. There you go. Look at that. See, it's quite big. I can now drink my beer in my very own beer glass. There you go. Another mug from Birkenhead Market. Birkenhead, come and get it, come and get it. Another mug from Birkenhead Market. Here you go. 10 years from now, the day trader, who was that guy on the day trader once upon a time? You can buy his mugs for 50 cents down the market. Another mug from Birkenhead Market. Yeah, feeling rough today. It's a chemo. Oh, here we go. But it's the last round. Right. Okay. Let's send some love right now. Let's send some love to our mate Dave Mottram. Dave Mottram, it's his last round of chemo. Let's send some love. We're waiting to see if Jerome Powell speaks again. If he does, I will bring it to you. We're just listening in. We're waiting in. Right. Let's copy and paste, everybody. Get well, Dave. Good luck. Okay, here we go. This is Dave's last round of chemo. I want to see a viral chat. You remember the days we used to do this? Copy and paste, copy and paste. We might bring that back. I might start bringing it back. In fact, I definitely will bring it back if you don't all copy and paste right now. All right, there you go. Everyone do it. Get well, Dave. There you go. All right. Get Dave. Good luck. Seb Dean says good luck. Get well, Dave, says Mike. Jerome Powell's just sitting there minding his own business. He ain't saying a word right now. When he does, I'll bring him back in again, all right? We're down 0.49. The markets are just dropping a bit. Here we go. Here come the get wells. There you go. Everybody's joining in. Lovely stuff. Over there on TikTok, good morning to you. Good morning, Horvath. There you go. Right. What's our likes this morning? 22 likes, 32 watching. Subscribe and ring the bell. There you go. Gives a thumbs up. We're talking about Bitcoin versus the war today. Because I think that Virgin Orbit right now is going to solve problems and help the war. Bitcoin isn't going to do sod all right now. Bitcoin, BTC, I'm waiting for it to go a lot lower. Then I'll buy in. But Michael Saylor knows something. He's bought 480 today at 20,000. So he likes it. I guess he'll buy a lot more if it goes to 10,000, right? I guess that's what he'll do. I guess that's the way I see it. Thanks for all the love. Cheers all. I wonder what I'd like to know. Actually, this is a big question. Ali Tisro, this is a game changer. Can you show me any information at all from Michael Saylor, video or text, what Michael Saylor thinks about BSV? Is there any information anywhere, video or text, about Michael Saylor's opinions with BSV? All right, we're down to the last few seconds because I would love to hear that. I've never found it. I've searched for it and never found it. All right, wouldn't that be awesome? I'd love to get that. All right, 30 seconds to go. Get well, Dave. Everyone sending you love, Dave. Everybody loves you, but everyone hates cancer. All right, there we go. Here we go. We got 20 seconds to go for the exchange bell. Are you ready? Here we go. Here we go. It's not even on his radar. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The markets are open. There is the morning bell. Good stuff. There it is. Indeed. Peter Maycock, how are you? Thanks for your comments. Appreciate it. Indeed. All right, we're off to the races. Day at the races, as Queen say. All right, here we go. Right, the whole market is down at the moment. Here we go. We're going down again, down 1%. Virgin, Vanguard S&P is holding up, though. So what is dropping? Virgin Galactic is going down. Is Virgin Galactic going to go to 4? I will buy more. I'm not selling anything, but I might buy more. That's a huge drop now. Virgin Orbit is up at 5%. Here goes Virgin Orbit back down again. Tesla is coming up. Rivian is coming up. Lucid is down. Polestar gone back down again. Remember I just said it's not cheap enough for me to double up. All right, it's not revolutionary. It's Polestar's great. I like it, but it's not Tesla, right? It just does cars. Tesla's a lot more. So you don't want to be having thousands and thousands of dollars of Tesla. Well, it doesn't need to be too big in my portfolio. That's what I'm trying to get to. So I'd get more when it goes significantly lower. But Virgin Galactic right now is down 2.44%. You need to have respect for Saylor. Even if you don't believe in Bitcoin, you have to. You can see he does. He doesn't just sell. He doesn't just buy. He puts his money. I agree with that. Mind you, I didn't like that comment you made, Ali Tisro, when you said it's not even on his radar. It should be. Because at the end of the day, you know, better the devil you know. Keep your enemies close. Keep your friends close. Keep your enemies closer, or whatever it is. At the end of the day, if he thinks that BSV is a load of rubbish, and if he thinks Craig Wright is an idiot, it's still relevant. It's still his field. I think he should know about it. I think he must have an opinion on it. He must have an opinion. Somewhere, somebody has asked him that question. Somebody somewhere has asked him that question, and I'd like to know what he thinks, because he must. I know you say it's not on his radar, but it must be. It can't be insignificant. It can't be insignificant that, you know, someone who believes that they are the creator of Bitcoin, and someone who has another version of Bitcoin. He's not even aware of it. I mean, I don't know. I would have thought he would have an idea. I don't know. I would have thought he'd have some idea. Anyway, I don't know. He wouldn't give it the time of day. I honestly, I appreciate we got Bitcoin fans in here, and we got BSV haters. And remember, I'm neither. But I think that's a bit closed-minded. I'm aware of what everyone's doing. I'm aware of every situation that's going on. I don't shut my mind down going, no, Bitcoin is all that's important. I don't care about BSV. If I'm in Bitcoin and I've got billions of dollars invested in Bitcoin, you bet your ass I know about BSV. I don't know. BSV is tiny against BTC. BSV is nothing compared. I understand what you're saying, but I think you need to know about it. To shut your mind off to it and as irrelevant, I don't think is smart at all. I mean, even Warren Buffett knows about Bitcoin, BSV. BSV is like Tron, another terrible crypto. Why would he care? Why would he care? I don't know. I think he should. I get your point. If he thinks it's rubbish, why should he bother? But I'm not so sure he should be completely... I don't believe for a minute he's not completely unaware. I believe at some point he's been sat round the breakfast table and his wife or someone, whoever, one of his mates has gone, what do you think about BSV? Buffett doesn't know about BSV. He knows about BTC. He does know about BSV. Of course he does. Of course he does. The greatest investor of our time doesn't know about what BSV's doing. Of course he does. Virgin Orbit going back down again. Low volume. Virgin Galactic down 4%. That's huge part of my portfolio, remember. 17% of my portfolio. That is huge. So, I will buy more. I will buy more, but it has to go down lower. Arrival crashing down. This is not low enough for me. 3%, that's not low enough. That isn't low enough for me to jump in there. Not at all. Arrival, you said, is going down. Arrival, yes, down 5.5%. This is a quick bounce, though, I think. I'm not buying any more because I think we've got bigger pain coming. I'm not being sucked into this. Amazon's doing well. The S&P 500 is probably doing all right. No, it's not. It's down 0.21. And that's probably Tesla. Yep, there it is. Tesla down 3%. Market Profit said get rid of all my Tesla and buy it back cheaper. Could have done that yesterday. Could have bought it all back. Could have sold it for $200 profit and bought it all back today. I'll be $500 better off. But I'm just looking to buy more if it goes lower. That's all. Here comes a big crash. There are about 17,000 crypto coins. What are the chances Sayer knows about yours? Yeah, I get your point. But BSV is Bitcoin, right? I mean, it is a fork of Bitcoin. That's the point. It's not a random coin from Cloud Zod. BSV, whether you like it or not, is a fork of BTC. That's a fact. It's not a random coin in the middle of nowhere. It's a fork off his very most loved coin. That's a fact. Ali Tisro's in the lounge, broadcast lounge, right? I'm going to ask him that question. He's in. Here he goes. We got Ali Tisro live on the phone. Live on the phone. Sounds like going live back in the 80s. I'm Philip Schofield. I'm Philip Schofield with, what's he called? The bloody, I don't know. What was he called? The Gopher. Gordon the Gopher. All right. Ali Tisro, you're live on the show. We're back in the 80s. I'm Philip Schofield. We've got Gordon the Gopher here. And how are you? I'm all right, mate. It's a Saturday morning swap shop. Do you remember all that? Oh, you're too young, aren't you?
I'm probably too young for all that.
Yeah, he's too young for all that. So go on then. Tell me, I know what you're saying. Bitcoin, it's not on the radar of Michael Saylor. And someone just said, yeah, but there's millions of coins and blah, blah, blah. He doesn't know about all of them. Yeah, but what about the fact it's a fork off BTC? So he should be made aware of it, right? What's your thoughts on that? Whoa, hang on. Slow up. We're learning stuff here this morning. Bloody hell, did you hear that list? I could hear him clicking down his mouse, going down a list. Hang on, let me fix Discord. So you just listed... Oh, hang on. People said they can't hear you. Hang on. Can you just give me a 1, 2...
Hello?
That's better. Right, Ali, people didn't hear that, so I'm going to ask that question again, because that was really important. That was something I did not know about, right? I just asked Ali, surely Michael Saylor should know about BSV because it's a fork, right? There's Bitcoin Cash, there's BSV, and there's Bitcoin. Forget the thousands of others. Shouldn't he know about BSV? It's a fork of BTC. That's a fact. And this was his answer. Some of you didn't hear it, so I've unmuted him. I apologize. Ali, tell me what you just said then, because that's a game changer.
I'm just saying that there's lots of different forks. There's Bitcoin Diamond, there's Bitcore, there's 5, 10, 20 different. There's Bitcoin Cash, there's Bitcoin Gold, there's Bitcoin Atom, there's Bitcoin Zero. They're all different forks. So to say that it should be on his radar,
Right.
it doesn't really make sense.
No.
It's under $1 billion valuation. There's so many other forks as well. So it could be honest, he could have had a conversation about it, but he's laser focused on the actual Bitcoin that has stayed around. That's the first crypto created. That's the number one spot. So I don't think with the logic of saying that it's a fork means that it should be on his radar. There's been so many different forks over the years.
Well, first of all, that's opened my eyes. I have to be honest, I had no idea that there were so many others. Did anybody else know there were so many others? I'm going to ask that question. I'm going to poll that because that's really important. So let me just end the have you ever woke up up and looked at crypto, 66%. Ali, were you one of those people that woke up middle of the night?
Yeah, last year, especially I was trading a lot and obviously markets were crazy. So yeah, I was waking up in the middle of that. It wasn't like now I wake up and look at the prices. I don't think that's too big of an issue. But back then I was waking up in the middle of the night dreaming about Bitcoin.
Yeah, tell me about it. So we just created a poll. Did you know there were so many Bitcoins? Yes or no? Honestly, guys, tell me the truth. You know about BSV, you know about Bitcoin, you probably know about Bitcoin Cash. But honestly, did you know there's a whole list of Bitcoin? I don't know how many. How many do you think there are? How many forks do you think there are, Ali?
I think probably like 40.
40,
yeah.
we're just guessing there, but a good number. All right, so
Yeah.
I've put it in the poll, and I want to see if anybody realised that, because I didn't. I tell you what, I had no idea there were so many. So, Ali, what is a fork then? And also, I want two things from you. What is a fork of Bitcoin? And two, the people that are behind BSV say BSV is the original Bitcoin because it follows the white paper. But I want to know what I want to know is, and maybe I'm asking the wrong question because I'm not a crypto expert, right? Obviously, everyone's guessed that. When Bitcoin was created, invented, created, coded, whatever you want to call it, when it first came out on the first computer, when someone wrote the code, what was coded and invented first? BTC or BSV? What was created first? Do we have proof and evidence of what was created first? So could you answer that for me?
Yeah, it was BTC. BTC was created first, and BSV was a fork of BTC. What basically happens during a fork is the chain splits. The fork is I don't know how to explain it. It's like it heads off in a new direction. That's a new code's added. It's a new separate fork, but the original BTC stays in place. So BTC, all the other ones are forks of BTC, and BTC is the first ever created.
So if BTC was the first ever created, and BSV was then a fork of BSV, how can BSV be the original Bitcoin if it came off the original? And can we prove that BTC was the first? Is there any evidence to say? Because BSV says, Craig Wright says, I invented Bitcoin and this is the original. How can we prove that BTC came out first? Is there any way to prove that to anybody?
I'm probably not the right person to ask, but I'm sure if you go back in the code, go back and read what the developers were saying in the day, back in the 2013 era, I think it will be quite obvious to see that Bitcoin was the first Bitcoin, well, the original Bitcoin, and BSV is just a fork of it. All I was calling in to say was, through the logic you were saying, is that Michael Saylor should should have all these other forks on his radar, but I don't think he does. He might, but there's no need for him to do. He's laser focused on Bitcoin. He doesn't care about the forks. He doesn't care about any other alts. That at the end of the day, these Bitcoin forks are all now turned into altcoins. They can be securities. They can be this. They can be that. So you just need to focus on the right projects. I mean, I'm sure there's a way you can find out what's the first Bitcoin, but
I think we should, though, shouldn't we? I mean, isn't that the biggest?
Yeah, I mean, I can look into it.
Isn't that the biggest debate, the biggest argument in crypto history ever? And shouldn't we know the answer to that? That's the sort of thing that just scares me. The fact you are so pro Bitcoin, and I appreciate your honesty. You know, that's what we want. But the fact you don't know that, or I don't know it, or anybody else knows that, surely we should know that, because surely that would bury the BSV argument. And I agree what you're saying, though. I didn't know there were so many, and you're absolutely right. If there are, 40 or more perhaps forks of BTC, why would Michael Saylor know? I didn't realize that. I thought there was 2, and I thought that was it. Obviously that was not correct, so I understand why. But he must believe that BTC is the original and is the main, is the where it all began, and so on and so forth. Some people might argue, well, why is that important? Is the very first car the one that everyone should buy? Should we all own a Model T Ford because it was the first car? I don't know what the first car was, but does that make it the one we should buy because it was the first one? People say that Tesla won't be around forever because the first electric car won't be the one that's in the future, that somebody will come out and do it better. But what's your thought on that?
Yeah, but it's quite a broad question you've asked. There's a lot of elements that go into it. Yes, Bitcoin is, as in maybe I wasn't clear, but Bitcoin is the first created cryptocurrency. It is the first cryptocurrency ever invented, and everything from BTC is any other BSV or Bitcoin Cash or Bitcoin Gold or Bitcoin Diamond. They're all forks that came off the original BTC. BTC is is Bitcoin. It's the first one created. That is clear. That is known. And sorry, I must have mistaken. Is there a simpler, less broad question that you ask? There was a lot.
No. I really appreciate your input today. It's fascinating, but I think if someone could, we didn't know, I didn't know, and it looks like 60% of the poll. The question was, did you know there were so many Bitcoins? And 60% said no. So you've educated 12 out of the 20 people here this morning. 12 out of 20 did not know. That's quite a significant number.
I've just seen Uzumaki's comment. There are 105 Bitcoin projects in total, and only 74 of them are active now. So these forks are going to die off. They might stay around, but they're not the real Bitcoin, and that's why Michael Saylor doesn't care about them. It's not the first one created. It's not.
Wow.
It's not these forks created. It's the real Bitcoin, and that's why I think it won't be on his radar. Even if it is, he doesn't care about it. Yeah. Mike just asked, well, crypto is a software. It can be hacked, right? Crypto itself, if it's on an exchange, well, this is just an important information for everyone. If you don't mind me sharing it.
No, please do.
If your crypto is on an exchange, if it's on your phone, if it's on your laptop, then yes, it can be hacked. You can click on a bad website, they can install malware on it, they can come take crypto. But if you buy yourself a hard, cold wallet, which is something like a ledger,
I've got one.
Yeah, if you put your crypto in there, you have to have that device on you to confirm whatever transaction you're trying to do. It's now in cold storage. No, it's a very simple piece of tech that's not connected to the internet, so no one can hack that specifically. And the only way they can hack that is if they take your device and find the chip and try hack it in a specific way. But by the time you realize your ledger's gone, you take your phrases, you take your 24 phrases, you get your crypto back before they take it, and then you put on a different wallet. And that's only in the case if they take your ledger and they're very well hacker. But online, they can't. But the issue of the exchanges are if it goes under, there's a lot of sort of debate on what exchanges is here to stay. if you keep your crypto on exchanges, it's not yours. So if you put it on your ledger, then it is, and it can't be hacked. It's easier to hack your bank account than it is to hack a ledger. So
okay, on that point, because at the moment I've got some BSV and I'm about to, but from what you've just said, you've enlightened me. You've enlightened me there, and you've enlightened 60% of our audience, which is incredible, really, that many people didn't know. I am going to buy some BTC, right? But one question I want to ask you then, one final question. If I take BTC from my Robinhood wallet, because I now have a wallet with Robinhood. That's a new thing, only came out a few months ago. Everyone was going, Robinhood's the worst place to buy BTC because they own the keys, you don't own the wallet, it can all go to zero, blah, blah, blah. That's not the case anymore. You have your own wallet on Robinhood. You've seen me share, you've seen me give crypto out. You have your own wallet. I can transfer right now. I haven't done it yet. I've not even set my ledger up, but I have it here because at the end of the day, I haven't got any BTC yet, so there's not much point. But if I transfer my BTC, once I bought some, I might even buy some today on the fact what you just said. I feel inspired, right? So there you go. If I buy some BTC, you've done a good job. If I buy some BTC today on my Robinhood wallet and I transfer it to my ledger, right? Is it still in it? Obviously, it's left my Robinhood. It's now in my wallet. It's safe. My hard wallet offline in my pocket. But does that mean it's removed it from my portfolio? So, in other words,
So will it show on your Robinhood account?
Yeah. Do you see what I mean? Because I still own it.
Yeah. I don't think it will show on your Robinhood account. There's something like Binance. You can connect your ledger, or MetaMask. You can connect your ledger straight to it, and it will still show on that. But I'm not sure Robinhood have implemented a feature like that. So it would probably go into your wallet, but it doesn't actually go into your wallet. It's still stored in the cloud, but your private keys are now on your ledger. Your crypto never really goes into your wallet. It's still stored on the blockchain. But your private keys, which is the bit that people can hack, will be on the ledger. Well, you might need to check if it's compatible. Maybe Robinhood have allowed a feature. I'm not sure. We don't have Robinhood here in the UK. So.
Okay. Well, do you know what? Today, live on the show at some point, whether it's this morning or this afternoon, I'm going to buy some BTC. Live on the show, I'm going to buy some BTC. And then later on, I'm going to set up my ledger. All right. And I'm going to see, because I don't want my portfolio let's say today I spend $1,000 on BTC, right? I've got $1,000 of BTC. I don't want it really to leave my portfolio because it's part of my assets. It's part of my overall wealth. It's part of what I can borrow against. My margin is all related to that and so on. So it'd be interesting to see if I put it on my ledger, if it still shows in my portfolio as an asset.
I don't think it will on your Robinhood, but talking about borrowing against, if you use Ledger, they've got a card where you can then borrow against your Bitcoin that you have on the thing, so as a credit card sort of use case. So that's another way you can borrow against it. But I don't think with Robinhood it will stay showing on your
So tell
portfolio.
me how I can do that. I buy $1,000 of Bitcoin a day. I put it on my ledger. How do I earn money from it?
You don't earn money from it. Sorry, you what you can do. Well, you can earn money from it. You can put it on your MetaMask and put it on a staking thing. But what's the point of staking for 2%? With all the risks that are associated with staking right now? But what you can do, which is sort of risk-free, is use that Bitcoin as collateral to use on your credit card. So that's a different way of borrowing against it. On the credit card that Ledger provides.
So Ledger provide a credit card?
Yeah, they've come out with credit. I mean, there might be a wait list. I'm on a wait list. I'm not sure how it is in the US, but if you put your Bitcoin as collateral or your USD as collateral or your crypto as collateral, then it gives you a certain amount you can spend, etc. And you get 2% back in Bitcoin or something like that.
Okay.
So that's another way of you spend money and you get 2% back in Bitcoin. That's it.
Okay, so I could spend my Ledger money on a credit card.
Yes.
How? If I can spend my Ledger, because I know everybody's thinking this now, if the Ledger is secure, offline wallet, if I can spend what's on my wallet with a credit card, isn't that open for hacking or fraud or?
No, nothing like that. It's all still on your private key. It's all still stored on the blockchain. So I think how it works, I don't have the card currently. I'm still on the wait list.
Yeah.
But I think how it would work is they'll see how much money you have in your wallet.
Yeah.
They'll say you can borrow. We know that you have this as collateral. You can borrow, or you can your credit limit is £3,000, and then you just pay that back a month. Your actual how much you've spent in a month, you just pay back normally. You can probably do that by just bank transfer.
Oh yeah, Robert.
So you won't even use your crypto because you don't really want to be using your crypto. So you just want to be earning that 1%.
You're just borrowing against it.
Yeah, they're borrowing against it.
Oh, I see.
Exactly.
It's like collateral to allow you to borrow money. Ah, I see.
Yeah.
Yes, Robert Rose just put that in the chat as well. He says, yes, it's not a debit. It's just borrowing against. It's collateral. So because you have $10,000 worth of Bitcoin, they're allowing you to borrow money, and they give you a 2% cashback of crypto of Bitcoin as well. So that's kind of good. I like that.
Yeah. There's all sorts. It's this whole crypto space it will go through bear markets. It needs to go through bear markets. It needs to filter out the riffraff, and it will come back stronger. Right now, with the whole interview we saw, it really shows that the Wall Street, these companies are all behind. They've just thought crypto was a joke. It's the first time that the people were there before these massive companies. So they want it to go down so that they have time to get in. They're slowing down regulation. They're not giving clear guidance so that crypto stays down, so that they have time to get in. They're behind, and they wanna be in the space. So it's here to stay. Any point under 20,000 Bitcoin is a good point to DCA. If you're going to buy Bitcoin, I'm not going to suggest you put all the stuff you want to put in Bitcoin now. Maybe just buy a bit and just do what you did before. When it drops 1,000, you buy 100 or whatever. You just have a strategy for yourself and get yourself into crypto because it's here to stay.
What's your Bitcoin position, if you don't mind sharing? And you can say I don't want to tell you. That's fine.
I don't say how much I have, but in all honesty, I'm not a bit. As in, I do have Bitcoin, especially because it's a bear market. I would say 50% of my portfolio is Bitcoin, but obviously, I also really like XRP because I think that's a better Bitcoin, but that's a discussion for another day.
All right. Well, Ali, as always, thanks for calling in. I tell you what, you've 62%. I had no idea what you just said. So that you've educated a lot of people, and that's really interested me because I thought, BTC, that was supposed to be the real thing, and then Craig Wright pops up, I'm the real guy, and then this fork, and I thought, okay, kind of makes sense, a couple of options, but now you've listed all these other options, and that does bring a whole different argument into it. So thank you for that.
They make it very confusing. The BSV, I think the reason that BSV was such a thing is because they've got a real big cult following. I'm not saying BSV is a bad coin. I don't like BSV, but I respect everyone's opinions, as we do on this channel. But BSV, the way that they come across is the way that they project their arguments is very convincing and very technical, and they really bring you in. But at the end of the day, it's just another fork. It's just one of the 104 forks. It's nothing really that special. But But I was very happy to be on the show, and I'll speak to you again soon, Martyn.
Thank you, and always thank you for being such a part and a member of our channel, making this whole thing possible. Thank you, Ali, as always, for calling in.
You.
Cheers, mate. Wow, wasn't that great information? Everybody loved that. So incredible. Did you know there were so many Bitcoins? 62% did not. Only 38% said yeah. And we should all know, if we're investing in crypto, for God's sake, we should know. Michael Saylor might not, or perhaps doesn't need to know about every fork, but I bet he knows there are lots of forks. How can you invest money in something if you don't know at least there are other versions? You don't have to know about those versions, but by God, you need to know there are. And I didn't, and 62% of you didn't either. So that was a very, very enlightening bit of information there today, and I really appreciate that. And I tell you what I'm going to do. That, I think, is worthy of a video to go out. So at 1:23... I'm going to put that out later as a video. 1 hour. Let's make Ali the star of the show. 1 hour, 23 mins. BTC. So let me just record a top and tail a minute. This is very important. Just bear with me as we come up to day trader of the day. I'm going to make a top and tail intro and outro for this video. And we're going to actually bring this into the as a video for today. So here we go. Thank you very much for some very valuable information. I had no idea. See, it's often the case. You don't know what the question is, do you? You don't know what to ask. You wouldn't even think it was even relevant. Okay, let's have a look. Let's bring up a couple of things. We want that one there and that one there. Okay. Okay, I think I'll use this one. Breaking news here on the Day Trader. Bitcoin. We've just learned some very valuable information. On the phone today, I have Ali Tisro, who's just enlightened us with something we had no idea about. In fact, we ran a Bitcoin poll live in the show. We asked our members, did they even know the answer to this question? And 66% didn't know. What is the question? Well, we've now got Ali Tisro live on the phone. It's going to give you some information about Bitcoin and what it really means. Okay, then that'll go into Ali. So there we go. That was Ali Tisro, one of our members on our show, giving us information about Bitcoin. Did you know there were so many forks of Bitcoin? We ran a poll here today and 66% said no. These are guys who are investing in crypto like myself. Not so much right now. I've got out of most of mine, but 66% had no idea there were so many forks of Bitcoin. I think we've learned a lot today from our member Ali Tisro. We appreciate him calling in, as we do all our members. Thank you very much indeed. See you back here live, as we are live every day here on The Day Trader. Take care of yourselves and each other. All right, a quick thumbnail for that. All right, there you go. All right. That will come out later as a video. Well done, Ali. Everyone loved it. Look at that. Is that Michael Saylor on the phone? Yeah, we got Michael Saylor on the phone. As I said before, their popularity contest, William Karam, that's his point there. Well done, Ali, says Robert Rose. Thanks, Ali, number 2. Ali Tisro is all number 1. Uzi Maki, we love it. Dave Mottram's laughing. Uzi, stop throwing shades. Uzi Maki, well, we have our first donation to Zach Charity. See on Discord. We have our first donation to Zach Charity. See on Discord. What's that? What we on about? What we on about? Our first donation. What's all that about? I've no idea what chat that's in. Bill. No idea what chat that's in. Is it in Zach's? Is it in, where is it? We have a donation. Please help. Discord channel. What is that? You just posted something. You don't have access to this link. Oh, you've posted a link that I don't have access to? How can that be right? Bill, you've posted a link in Discord that I don't have access to. This link is to a server or channel you don't have access to. I have no idea what you posted there, but you posted something that's private to another channel, which is kind of weird. I think it's a link into a private message. Yeah, I'm not sure what he's posted there. I've no idea. Yeah, I can't even open the message up. Very strange. What are you doing, Bill? What are you doing? He's confusing everybody. What's going on? Anyway, I'm sure all the thumbnail... hang on a minute. I really don't think that crypto will be the world's currency, just my opinion. I think it will always be there, but not recognized. That's Mike. I'm sure all these thumbnails are identical. Yeah. You have to have branding, familiarity, so people know it's you, and it makes a difference. But they are. They're not identical, of course, because the price is where it is today. I mean, tomorrow the price will be up. Bitcoin will be 23,000 or 18,000. So people can see it's relevant and it's current. But yeah, it's always it's always me doing what I do. So people know it's what it is. It's branding. It's very important. Billy's trying to hack into your crypto wallet. Yeah. I have no idea what he's doing. Sending private links into all sorts of bloody things. Anyway, right, we got day trader of the day. Today's been very enlightening, I have to say. Really appreciate Ali Tisro for all his comments today. Subscribe and ring the bell, give us a thumbs up, and there we go. Let's have a look. Have we got anybody else who's signed up for my newsletter? We've only got a few days, Sunday to the first one. Let's have a look. Let me refresh the screen. We now have a distribution list. I like that. That was Uzi Maki, I think. Distribution list of, I think he said distribution list, I think it was. I've got 30. Just going to check now, see if it's gone up a little bit. Virgin Orbit. How many more followers have we got? It says 18. Let's refresh the screen. Have we still got 18? And let's also check our Twitch. We had an average of 2.6. Sometimes takes a day to go up. So have a little look. Still 2.6. All today was 6.5. But the average is still showing 2.6. Let's have a little look. Hold on to the other screen. We might be able to go again in a minute. Let's have a little look. Yeah, it's still showing 2.6. We've had a good number today, 6.5. I don't think I'll go again now until tomorrow because that's a good number. That's June 29th. Yeah, I'm going to leave that. Curiously, he did not receive confirmation for newsletter. Unsure why. Curiously, yeah, that's because it's gone into your junk folder. That's why I keep telling everyone to check that. What you can do is go and search for the email. Yeah, we have 30 now. 30. So what you do, if you've not received the email, I'll give you the email you're searching for. Okay, the email you're searching for, the newsletter email is the day trader at martynlucas.com. That is the email you're looking for. The newsletter is the day trader at martynlucas.com. So you need to go and look for that email. Here it is. I'll post it 3 times in the chat. So you've got a link, you've got an email somewhere that you've not verified. Okay? So when you click on the email newsletter, and there's going to be competitions, games, trivia, all sorts. You don't want to miss it. Sunday supplement, right? There is there's the link. What it will do when you click on it, it will bring you to this page. All right? You put your email in there. You can try another email as well if you want to. If you're not sure you're receiving it, put it in there, click subscribe, and then as it says in the information, then check email inbox for verification email. Now, if you don't receive the newsletter at 2:05 on Sunday in the UK and 8 or 9 a.m. in the US on Sunday, you know you haven't verified it or not signed up for it, of course. And then you can try again. But that's the reason. And if you put your email in and it says you've already registered, that means you haven't yet verified. You may not have verified it. So you need to do that. Okay? So hopefully I've explained that to everyone. We've now got a circulation distribution of 30. Great stuff. Very exciting. Okay. Now, our Kickstarter starts in 2 days. We have 18 followers now. 18 followers. That doesn't mean you're committed to backing it or anything. And you only back and invest in the project. There's the Kickstarter. Go and click launch. Notify me on launch. You only invest in the project if it's successful. If it's successful. So right now, I have $2.94 of Bitcoin. There you go. I now have $2.94 of Bitcoin. I'm down 2.66%. So, like we said, I said I would, so I would. I'm a man of my word. As you can see, we are down. I was as low as 19,000. We are now at 20,000. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy a bit of Bitcoin in USD, and I'm going to slowly get that in the ledger. I know, get it in the ledger, get it in the ledger. My average is 20,650. So if I add $10, for example, review order, submit buy, done. My average is now 20,300. It's dropped. I now have $12.91 in Bitcoin. All right. Now, I'm not intending on selling this. This is not something I'm buying to sell. This isn't my Virgin Galactic. This isn't my Tesla. This isn't not earning dividends. Nothing like that. So there we go. We now have an average of 20,300, which is pretty good, right? When it goes to 19,000 or has a little dip today, I'll buy another $10 worth, and then it'll double again and double again. All right. Let's have a little look. Over the week, it got down as low as 19, so nearly 20,000 over this week. It's been trundling along. Been steadily going along, look, around this line. If we look at it over a year, along this line, we don't need to look at it over 5 years necessarily, but along this line, so I will watch that, and in a minute, if it goes down here again, I'll buy another $10, maybe 20. And what I'll do, I'll wipe out that loss. That down 0.81 will be wiped out. If I buy at this point, that'll be wiped out. So there you go. And I'll slowly do it. I have to be slow because, and if it goes up and I miss it, I miss it. I don't care. All right. If anyone sends me a super chat, I will spend the super chat on Bitcoin. How about that? If someone sends me $10 super chat, I'll spend $10 on Bitcoin live on the show. All right. So if you want me to make a video on buying Bitcoin, there you go. I wonder if anybody do that. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? Here's $100. You said you'd buy $100 of Bitcoin. All right, then I'll do it. Okay. Right, there's 26 watching, 27 likes. That's very good. Look at that. I love it. Oh, we just gained 10 subscribers on YouTube. 10. Gone up 10. Awesome. 3675 now. And there's been 97 come through the show so far. And Brian will do it. Yeah, Brian. Where's Brian when you want him? Brian was in yesterday. Buy Bitcoin. Buy Bitcoin. Come on then. If in the next 5 minutes, whatever I get on Super Chat, I will buy. Even though there's a small commission comes out from YouTube, whatever Super Chat I get in the next 5 minutes, I will buy Bitcoin with it. I wonder if anybody do that. That'd be funny. Go on, someone do it. Someone donate memberships. Someone donate memberships, and I will spend that money. Tell me how much you bought, how many memberships you bought, and I'll buy that. I'll buy that. Did we welcome Liam Kelly as a new member? Liam Kelly is Liam. No, we didn't. Is Liam Kelly in the chat? No, we got a new member today, and I didn't do it. That is terrible. Is Liam Kelly in the chat? Because we need to give you all your benefits and perks. Liam in the house. Liam, our member, you just joined. That's incredible. I didn't give him any of his benefits. No. So if Liam is in the chat, please come on in. We need to give you all your perks and benefits. All right. That's awful, isn't it? I can't believe it. Virgin Orbit popped back down again. I'm not buying it at the moment. I'm down 5%. Uzi Mackie member 1 month. Welcome Liam Kelly. Welcome Silver. Welcome from Northern Ireland. Comment earlier because I'm such a nice person that I didn't need prompting. There you go. You're such a nice person. I know. Copy from earlier. That's very nice. Welcome to Silver. He's a Silver member as well. Wow. I had no idea. Uzi Mackie member 1 month. Welcome Liam Kelly. Welcome to Silver member from Northern Ireland. Wow. He's a Silver member. So he's got all the access. He can have his own channel. He can go on the YouTube channel. He's got loads of real active benefits that he needs to be given. Where are you at? Where's Liam? Hopefully he'll come back in. So if anyone remembers Liam when he comes back in, please let us know. Right, we've got Day Trader of the Day to do. So let me do a quick ad, bring everybody up to date. Click the like button and make sure that you are red, not grey. Here we go. Right. Everybody up to date. We've got Day Trader of the Day. And if Liam comes in, yeah, he's Silver. Well, then he needs to be given a space on the YouTube channel. Poor customer service. Poor customer service. Yeah, it is. It is terrible. He just became a Silver member and got nothing out of it. Well, he does. He still gets the perks and benefits. He still gets exclusive videos and yada yada yada. But he won't know of some of the things. He won't. He needs to be upgraded. It needs to be added to the YouTube, Discord, all those things. Ah, darn it. Anyway, hopefully we will get back in touch with him. All right, we got Day Trader of the Day coming up in a second. Hopefully he'll come back in. I like Dave Mottram, brilliant. Poor customer service. That is funny. I'll give you that one. Right, Day Trader of the Day. My portfolio is down 3%. We were down 6% yesterday. It's not looking good at the moment. The Vanguard S&P was up, but going back down again. Virgin Galactic is still heading down. Oh, now Virgin Galactic is getting cheaper. It says he's still here. It says he's still here. How can you tell he's still here? How can you tell he's still here? How can you tell if Liam is still here? It says he's still here. I mean, this is my channel and I run it and I don't know who's still here. How do you know he's still here? Tell me how you know that. Because I didn't know you could tell who was still here. We can tag him. That's how we can tell. Oh, is that right? I didn't know that. Because I'm a moderator. I'm the best. I'm the bloody owner. I don't know he's here. How does that work then? At Liam. I'm trying that now. Oh, yeah. Liam Kelly. Oh, my God. I didn't know that. So you can tag someone, and if they're in the chat, that means he may be watching on mute. He may have gone to the toilet. I don't know. Virgin Galactic. All right, massive drop. Massive drop now. This is the big rinse out before it goes up. Yeah, just then Lee. Yeah, just add, and then his name comes up. So that means he's in the chat, does it? I didn't know that. You can find out if people in the chat. Yeah, look, I can do Mike. So if I do someone that's not here, I get it. Liam, we know you're here. Come on in. Like if you try Market Profit, he won't highlight as he's not here. Look at this. Did everyone look at that? Hey, You guys are giving me knowledge I didn't even know existed. See, always learning. Sometimes I worry, though, that you know more about my channel than I do. Liam Kelly, there he is. Hello. There he is. Everybody, we just wanted to welcome you in. Liam Kelly, good morning to you. Liam Kelly, he's here. Now, I didn't see you became a member, so we haven't given you all your perks and benefits. We haven't given you all your perks and benefits. Did you become a bronze or silver member today? What did you become? I didn't see it. Could you tell me what you became? And we've got some stuff to give to you. We got all your prizes. Silver. I didn't realise. Right. Yes, I see it now. Liam Kelly. I apologise. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, we now have 64 members. It's the highest we've ever had. Right. So first of all, Liam Kelly. First of all, we've got to go over the top now because we failed our customer service. Dave Mottram said, your customer service stinks. We didn't do it. Right. So here we go. First of all, let's give a big welcome to Liam Kelly. Liam Kelly is a new member, not just any member. He's a silver member. He's a silver member. Thank you much indeed. There we go. Thank you very much indeed for becoming a member. Let me give you all your perks and benefits now because I'm sorry I missed out as well. I'm sorry I missed out. So first of all, let's go over the top now. Let's go over the top, right? Let's give him a big cheer. Congratulations, you are now a member. Yeah. Let's do the fireworks as well. No one else has ever had a welcome like this. No one, because we failed. According to Dave Mottram, I failed on my benefits. Anyway, on my customer service. So first of all, welcome to my studio. My name is Martyn Lucas, known as the World Piano Man. I've performed in 195 countries. This is my TV studio. Let me give you a wave. And back there is the music studio. I've raised over $1 million for my members and my charities back there in that music studio. This is the Day Trader studio here at the front. And welcome to you. I come to you from Texas, Dallas, Texas, even though I'm from the UK and Cornwall. It's wonderful to have you here. So thank you very much indeed for being here and welcome to our studio. Now, as a silver member, you get many, many perks. First of all, you've now got a green badge, which after 3 months, after I think three months, it will turn yellow. 6 months, it turns gold. Then it becomes pink and then red after a year and 2 years. Okay? You will now get a reply to all your comments. If you leave comments in the chat, I prioritize your comments. If you comment below any of my videos, you'll always get a reply. So if you've got a YouTube channel, that's really great because it promotes your channel. I will highlight your comments on my comments. So your YouTube channel gets promoted all across my videos. Now, what we do here is we all win, we all grow together. We're trying to grow the best YouTube channel in the world to help people. Now, as a silver member, you also get access to some extra benefits. This is my YouTube channel, which is now your YouTube channel. What do I mean by that? If you look on the YouTube channel, you will see that my members, my silver members, go on the homepage of my YouTube channel. What does that mean? If you are a YouTuber and you want to promote your YouTube, you get right at the top of my channel. These are all my members. Also, if you make me a manager on your channel, as nearly all of these people have, okay, I will make you for free. It's worth $500. I will make you a testimonial video and upload it to your channel and give it to you for free. Okay, and I post it and it will get people to watch your channel. Also, during my live shows at busiest times, I will go into your channel and I will play that video and ask everyone to watch it. They'll comment on it, they'll like it, they'll subscribe to your channel, and we do that all the time. We randomly pick people all the time. Also, we have all our cash benefit. We have our cash giveaways. You'll be in all of that stuff, exclusive videos, exclusive content, all right? But we haven't finished there. On your birthday, for you or a family member, it can be a loved one, anyone you like, your wife, your daughter, your sister, your brother, anyone. On the day before, the day of, or the day after your birthday, we will celebrate it with a birthday. I will sing it live for you in the show. We dress up all the studio, and all you got to do is go, it's my birthday yesterday, or today, or tomorrow, or my wife's birthday, whoever, and you get to keep the video, and you can also clip that and post that onto YouTube, and I give you the copyright for it. Again, you can share it, enjoy it. It's your musical tribute. It's your musical video to celebrate your birthday and show off to all your family and friends that you were you were famous on YouTube, right? And lastly, you get also, as a silver member, you can have a 20-minute fundraiser. If you wanted to raise money for a charity, you can have a 20-minute fundraiser gig for free. You keep all the money. I take no commission. I take no fee for it. We do it for free. And lastly, you need to be on Discord, because you now have access to all the exclusive channels. You can talk to all our members offline and ask them about stocks. And as a silver member, you can even have your own Discord channel to promote your YouTube channel, to promote your community, or whatever it is you want. So here is the Discord link. So do it now live in the show. And the reason why I say do it live now in the show is because other people will try and steal your benefits on Discord. What we want you to do is register for our Discord. I've got Discord right here, and then tell me what your username on Discord is here in YouTube, and I will manually upgrade you so you will see all the exclusive channels. Because right now you see, and I'm going to show you what you see these channels, the open channels, public channels. But the moment you go in there and let me know your username, I will upgrade you, and you'll see the day trader channels, you'll see the YouTube member channels, and these are all silver members. You can have your own channel as well. And then you can also, because you remember, call in live to the show like Ali Tisro did this morning. You can call in and be all part of it. If you act now, you also get a set of steak knives. That's good. William Caron, if you act now, you also get a set of steak knives. That's brilliant. Right, do you know what? Are you a member, William Caron? Yes, he's a member. So if you're a member, you can also do a joke. If it's a rubbish joke, you get this one. But William Caron did a great joke, so he gets this. Love it. Fantastic. Love it. So there you go. That's funny. I like that. William Caron. How are you? I love it. Who wish I had that promotion when I joined? Dave, you still get all those benefits. Do you use them? Do you use all the perks? Do you use all the benefits? I don't know. We can't give you the welcome again, I guess, but we can give you all the perks and benefits. Everyone gets the same. Everyone gets the same. Even you, Dave. So we're waiting to see if our member comes over to the channel. And if he does, I'm waiting to set him up. I'm in the welcome all right now. Oh, Liam, this could be him. So, Liam, is this you? Is this you? I'm going to ask you now to confirm. Is this you, Liam? You need to say yes in YouTube, because someone could pretend to be you. It happens all the time. People will pretend to be you. So happy today. I woke up 56% with Lunar Classic. Yes, it's me. Is that you? Yep, that is you. Right, so here we go. So I'm going to upgrade you now. Liam Kelly. Roles. Member. Okay. Double check it. We double check everything here. There you are. Okay, Liam, you're now a member. And Leonardo, no, it's not me. I wasn't asking you. I was asking Liam. So there you go, Liam. Now, all you have to do now is if you want your own Discord channel, a YouTube member channel, you go into create a member channel and you request it. And you say, hi, I'm Liam, and I would like to have Liam's fishing trips or Liam buys Bitcoin, whatever. Tell me what you want and I'll create it. And then the other thing you need to do, if you want to have your own channel on my YouTube, you also send me a message and request it. Send me the link for your channel and request it. And if you make me a manager on your channel, I'll make you that video. And the email you need to send the request to, if you want me to do it for you, is martyn@martynlucas.com in the chat. All right. Okay. And the last thing is, you can now get our weekly newsletter. And don't forget, here it is. Our first one comes out on Sunday. The very first one. If you click there, you can subscribe to the weekly newsletter. And hold your horses, Bill. I haven't forgotten you. I can't do everything at once. Once you fill out your email there, you click subscribe. But that is not the end of it. You've got to check your email inbox for the verification email. Some of you haven't verified the email. So you need to verify the email to be subscribed, okay? Very, very important. Very, very important. All right, that's it. We're done. Now then, what's Bill going on about? Zach, I'm trying. Hi, I'm well. Zach, how are you? Oh, sorry. William Karan, that is great. I'm good. There we go. Development alert, Uganda. That's Zach. What is going on, Bill? You're saying you send me a message. Check your messages. Let's have a look. This is a GoFundMe for Zach. Here we go. This is in the Discord. I'm happy to share this. Donate to help my friend. There we go. Here we go. This is Zach, one of our charities that we support here. Zach will be having a fundraiser again soon, as will our other Ugandan wildlife fund. As silver members, they get fundraisers and they get all the money. They don't pay anything. As long as they're members, they get all the money. And we've helped loads. This is all the work we have done for the day trader so far. Look at this. Can you see this up? This is all the work we've done. We bought all these kids books. We've sent sewing machines over so they can work in the town. Absolutely great. So that's in Discord. If you're interested, here is the link in the chat. Here it is. There you go. We will be doing another fundraiser for Zach and our friends in Uganda again. Of course we do. We keep doing it. It's what we do here. All right, there we go. Say hi to us on TikTok. Hello, TikTok. How are you? Say hello, TikTok. Feeling left out. Rob McLean. Are you feeling left out? Are you feeling left out? I do apologise, Rob. What do you think of the future Wood Boys investment? Don't know, never heard of it. I'm the best moderator ever. Rob says I'm the best moderator ever. Brilliant. You are the best moderator in the world. In the world. In the world. Right. Thanks, Martyn. You're very welcome. Right. I always prioritise my members. Everyone gets their answers answered. Right. We're waiting to dollar cost average Bitcoin again. I've got a little bit of it now. Yeah, he does that. He was ignoring me on Monday when I was on TikTok, was I? I was ignoring you. Oh, terrible me, innit? Terrible, terrible. Thank you so much, Bill, for the GoFundMe campaign. You're very, very welcome. Very welcome. Right, day trader of the day. We're buying some more Bitcoin this morning because of Ali Tisro. We love it. I'm holding my BSV forever. I'm not touching that. All right. Bitcoin over here. I'm buying back in slowly. I'll buy $20 now. Review the order. Okay, there we go. I'm down now 0.63 with an average of 22.17. $32 of Bitcoin now. And we'll keep dollar cost averaging. And the portfolio is now coming up. We're down 2.6% right now. Vanguard S&P is up 0.33. Virgin Galactic is down 5.4%. That's heading, they're saying, a price target of $4 right now. I will buy it more when it goes lower, but I'm not going to keep jumping all over it. You guys can make quick money today with Lunar Classic. It keeps going up. Lunar Classic. Yeah, but we've... yeah. Okay. Leonardo, I'm not sure about that. Is Luna on Robinhood? Let me have a look. Crypto. Bitcoin, Ethereum, BSV, Solana, Dogecoin, Shiba, Polygon, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum Classic, Compound, and Chainlink. No, it's not available. Luna isn't available on Robinhood for me. And everything has to be on Robinhood. And Zach has asked, let us keep the hope alive. Members, please help us share the GoFundMe campaign. I'm sure everybody will. So I've given you the link for that. If everyone wants to share that link that we posted earlier about Zach's fundraiser, it's also in the Discord. Of course, you can share the links. Please do. All right. Okay, so what we want to do now is we got Day Trader of the Day. So let's bring everybody up to date. Click the live button and make sure that you are live. Turn it from grey to red. And let's do our Day Trader of the Day. All right, we've got a circulation now of 30 on our email. So if you've not signed up for it yet, some of you signed up for it but never verified the email. So there's the invitation. Once you've done it, verify the email. And the email you're looking for, that you want to search your inboxes for and your junk boxes for, is this one. This is the email that you get. If you've not found it or done it, there it is. Right. Virgin Orbit is trying to come back up again. Day Trader of the Day. Are you ready? Okay. Day Trader of the Day. Go to your main portfolio. I am down 3.08. Down 3.08%. I'm down 3.08%. There it is. Down 3.08%. It's going a bit lower as well. Post that on the screen and let's get everyone's... we're all down. Everyone's struggling. Are you ready? No surprise, really. 1 minute on the clock. Dexter Sickles is down 5.42. Ali Isles is down 10.7. Shad is down 2.54. So at the moment the winner is Shad down just 2.54. Down 0.6. Rob McLean. Oh, Leonardo, 58%. 58%. It cannot be on one stock, though. It has to be your overall portfolio, though. Is that your overall portfolio? You can't just own one asset. Down 4.12. He's making money on Luna. Look at that. All right. So just to confirm for our new members, you have to, if you're going to be enter this, it has to be your overall portfolio of your collection of stocks and assets. It can't just be crypto or just one asset. Leonardo, is that your overall portfolio. Do you have a selection of assets and investments? Because someone could be up 1,000% if they bought Shiba Inu one day, and it's not fully accurate. This is my entire portfolio. So my Microsoft, my Apple, my Tesla, my Bitcoin, everything. And that's what everyone's doing. So I've never seen anyone up 58% before. So we'll just give you a minute to answer. But Dave Mottram is down 4.12. So it's either going to be Rob McLean, who's down just 0.6 on his overall portfolio, or Leonardo, if he is. I was up 780% on BTC. Exactly. It cannot it cannot just be one asset like crypto. I'm just waiting to hear back from Leonardo, see what he says. I'm pretty sure it's on his Luna one asset, so it wouldn't really be relevant, but we will see what he says. We'll give him a few seconds. Maybe he has got a portfolio. Maybe he has got some magic portfolio which is doing exceptionally well, and if he does, we want him to share it on Discord. We're absolutely right, we do. We'd love that. Virgin Galactic still going down. I'm not buying it now. I've got to buy it for a lot cheaper. Only that. I got out before dumping, and today I will go get back in after everything starts. Only that. Okay. Only that. So congratulations on that, but we can't count that as the day trader of the day competition because it's not an overall portfolio. This is the norm. These are the real figures. That's a brilliant figure. Congratulations. So Rob McLean, I'm going to give the winner to Rob McLean. That seems looks right to me. So here we go. Rob McLean, congratulations. Thank you very much for your honest trade. Give him a thumbs up. I'll give you all a chance tomorrow as I'm away sailing. Oh, what is going on? What's going on? Let's give him big congratulations. Rob McLean, 0.6%. Shidoo-bidoo, da-ba-doo-bidoo, wah, bidoo-doo, da-ba-doo-bidoo, woo. All right, there we go. Do-do-be, shoot-be, do-be-doo. Wow, 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 wow. All right, good stuff. Rob McLean, congratulations to you. Well done, Rob. Congratulate, please. Thanks, but I am down. Yeah, I know. Well, we're kind of all down right now. I'm up 1.5 on the week, if that helps. No, it doesn't. It doesn't help. It doesn't help at all. And I think I'm up. No, I was up on the week. I'm not anymore. All right. We're all down, Liam and Kelly. We're all down. Everybody's poor. Yes. I actually was doing a lot better. What's bringing me down is Virgin Galactic right now. So I need to either sell it when it pops back up again, get out of it and buy it back cheaper, or buy more at this level. It's nearly $1 a share cheaper, as you can see. I've just bought shares of Virgin Galactic. Just bought shares of Virgin Galactic at 5.98. I wasn't going to buy it till it went any lower, but I will flip those shares. So I will sell those shares. 5.99. Only thing making money now is fertilizers and potash. Betty is the right resort. Rob is going to. Bore off to Mexico. Been in space for 9 months down, carrying everything else down. Didn't sell at peak. No, nor did I. I've just bought another 300. I've got 1,700 now. There you go. Portfolio's coming back up again. S&P's coming back up. Virgin Galactic's coming back up. I just bought that bottom there. 5.98. Anybody else buy in at Virgin Galactic this morning? It's been lower. It's been down to 5.69. So there we go. I decided to buy some more Virgin Galactic. I've got 1,700 now. Virgin Orbit's got to go cheaper. Virgin Galactic. I could sell those 300. I've not day traded for a long time. I wonder what I'll do. Ethereum's down 2.7. Bitcoin is now up. I'm down 0.5%. I've just bought some more. Small amounts at the moment. Enphase. Ginkgo. On. Canoe, Tesco's, Target, Walmart. I'm on a wash right now, but good dividends. Rolls-Royce down another 1.8% today. PayPal, I'm only down 4% now. I've been buying a little bit more. IonQ is down 16%. SoFi, Meta up 2.55. Microsoft up 1.95. Google up. All the big the fangs doing well today, which is why the biggest part of my money is in it. Some of them pay dividends. They're all part of the S&P as well. Robinhood. Apple doing well. Wow. Making money on Apple now. Look at this. Well, I'm soon to make money on Apple. That's getting much better. Amazon. All the big fangs now are doing well. Arrival. Polestar. Lucid. Rivian. Rivian is at a 1995 was its all-time low. Tesla down 2.72. Virgin Orbit. I just bought in at 5.98. S&P. What have I missed? What have I missed? I've just bought some Virgin Galactic. I just bought some more space as well. Nice one, Mike. I got an extra 10 shares. Restream did it as well. I mean, I'd argue, but probably fair enough. Anyone looking at VSTO, I will. As a member, you can have a poll, and also I can look at stocks for you. So yeah, VSTO, and if it's relevant, I can make a video on it as well. All right, let's have a look. Oh. Engage in design, manufacture, market, consumer products in the outdoor sports and recreation markets. It's not one I would normally invest in, if I'm honest with you. How long has it been around for? Okay, it's been around for 1 million average, so it's low volume. It's been as low as 28, 40, so it's been a bit lower, but not much. Market cap 1.61. Surely Fang is now Mang. Yeah, Mang. Yeah, of course, because Meta, right? It's 100% buy. It's expected July 28th, month away. Yeah, this isn't one for me. I have to be honest. It's had a big drop today, though. You're right. But it's not a market I'm interested in or know much about it. But if you wanted me to look into it further, I could. Okay, we're trying to push up. The S&P is doing great. Virgin Galactic is coming back up again. Who else just bought Virgin Galactic down there? Anybody else? Earnings coming in for summer months. Just figure some success with high gas prices. I see where you're coming from. I don't think there's room in my portfolio for it right now, though. Me, just 45 shares. Oh, we're all buying it. We're all buying Virgin Galactic. Nice. Yeah. Good. The question is now, do you hold them or do you sell those 300 I just bought? Those 300 just cost me 1793. So if I sell, and you have to email Robinhood and say which ones you want to sell. There you go, 1,800. 1,800. I just paid 1,000. So I make $7. I basically make $7 if I sell it now. But I think there could be a little short-term bounce there. We may go lower again. So what I will do is I've bought lower. I've lowered my average to 671 from 690. So that's quite a drop actually. If I can go up, if I can make 5%, which would take me up to 625, I would sell those 300 because I need to trim that back. It's too much of my portfolio. If I could make back 5%, I would make a decent profit. What would that be? That would be 6 or 25. What's 25 cents times 300? Anybody work that out? Let's have a quick calculation. 0.25 times 300. I'd make $75. I'd make $75 if it goes back up to where it started today. I lowered my average. I've made $75. I'm not day trading at the moment, so I'm not typically doing this, but I thought it was worth something. I will flip that later if they go up, probably tomorrow morning, yeah. I think that's probably the way to go. It could head lower though, so that's why I wouldn't hold them. It could go lower. People are predicting a $4 price target now. But it's because there's no flights yet. When the flights go off it goes. But I would like to sell and get money out. I don't need that. I don't need 20% of my portfolio on Virgin Galactic. So hopefully it'll pop up. We have these swings. Look, see, we have these big swings. We're at the bottom again. So there might be a little swing there. I would take a profit and then buy it back lower. I think that's probably the way to play that. So there we go. I'm going to watch that now. The overall portfolio is down 2.44. The S&P is up 0.26. That's why I'm down, because all my fangs as we call it, mangs are up today, so it's looking good. US Steel dip. US Steel is dipping down. Thanks, Liam. Opportunity to buy US Steel if that's your thing. Virgin Orbit's just going sideways at the moment. Tesla trying to come back up again. Rivian, I'd buy it if it goes lower. Lucid, I've got enough. Polestar, I've got enough. Arrival, I've got enough. Amazon, doing great. Much better. Apple, doing great. Robinhood, when it goes lower, I'll buy it. McDonald's, doing great. Coca-Cola, doing great. All the biggest, best stocks are doing great. All the mangs are doing great. Google, great. Microsoft, great. All these. The only reason I've got any issues today is Virgin Galactic. The only issues. So I do need to make a profit on Virgin Galactic. So I'm going to keep that on my radar very closely today. Also keeping my eye on Bitcoin as well. So there we go. We're coming up to the end of the show. We're now up to still holding 2.6 on Twitch. I'm sure that will go up later on today or in the morning, because today we averaged 6.5. Bed Bath & Beyond today. Not really a fan. What about it? Do you want, Uzi Maki? Uzi Maki wants me to have a look at it. Let's have a look. Bed Bath & Beyond. Let's have a look. Oh, down 21%. Oh, all-time low over 5 years. 52-week low, $5. Yep, nearly. That looks like an all-time 82% down over the last 5 years. Look at that. That's not looking good at all. There's no dividend payment at all. Bed Bath & Beyond, that could be a bankrupt stock. That could be a company going bankrupt. That's not good. It's now a penny stock. Well, it's nearly a penny stock. $5 is a penny stock. Bed Bath & Beyond, a penny stock. That's not good. That's not good. I don't know what you feel about that today, but that is approaching a bankrupt state. Bed Bath & Beyond shouldn't go down to $5. It's a penny stock now. It's only got 14 cents to go, and it's apparently it was there today. Early today it was $5. There we go. Now either a bargain, but I would say not. It's gone down for over the month, over the 3 months, over the year. No one shot. Look at that. 83%. Bed Bath & Beyond is now down 82% over 5 years. You either think it's a bankrupt stock and buy it at the bottom, or I wouldn't touch it. What do you think about that one? Very, very interesting. I don't know if I'd want to touch it. All right. They got a new CEO today. Was it 27 in March? Odd. I don't know. The CEO, I don't know if a CEO can turn that around. But I don't know. I don't think I wouldn't invest in it. I've got enough in retail already. So with Walmart and Target, I'm not going to touch it. Virgin Galactic, I do want to get that first trade out of Virgin Galactic. It's really, really important. Really important now. 20% of my portfolio. That needs to be trimmed down. Okay. So that's I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna make that video on that one because I've got a big. I rank number 1 in the world for SPCE stock, and I've moved more into that again today. So I need to bring that in. Okay. Okay. Breaking news here on the Day Trader. As you know, SPC stock is one of the biggest parts of my portfolio, and I never make videos on stuff I don't believe in or don't act upon. I've just bought more Virgin Galactic. I now have, as you can see, 1,701 shares of Virgin Galactic. My position is to keep lowering my average. That is now 20% of my portfolio. That is actually too big a part of my portfolio. So what I'm going to do is when Virgin Galactic can go up 5%, 6%, I will sell the 300 shares I've made today. And of course, because I'm on Robinhood, I have to notify them via an email and make sure they sell the correct lot. That is very, very important. I'm also getting more and more into Virgin Orbit. As you can see, in 1 day and 22 hours and 58 minutes, we have our Kickstarter for Virgin Orbit. I'm planning on making a movie for Virgin Orbit. I'm planning on going to the UK and the US spaceport for Virgin Galactic as well as part of a Kickstarter campaign. This is my Virgin Orbit. I'm getting now into this. I have 288 shares of Virgin Orbit. If you want to be part of my Kickstarter campaign, it goes live on Friday, this Friday, and we're trying to get funded in 1 hour so we can go viral on Kickstarter, promote the YouTube channel, promote our Virgin Orbit, and promote our Virgin Galactic. All right, so look below in the description and you'll find the link to Virgin Orbit and the Kickstarter. Now, Virgin Galactic, I'm increasingly in. Virgin Orbit, I'm increasingly in because they share resources. They share a similar branding, of course, and that's important. Marketing is important. And Virgin Orbit is now getting into the military satellites with the war looming in Europe. It looks more increasingly likely. That looks important to be in. So there we go. Virgin Galactic, I bought more. I wanted to let you know that I bought more live on the show. People are saying it could go to $4. It could, because we're waiting for the news. It's like a Bitcoin rinse out. Before this goes up, the final rinse out, people are selling it, buying back. I'm doing the same thing. I've just bought some more. If it pops up, I'll sell it. I don't need thousands of shares of Virgin Galactic. What I do need is about 18% of my portfolio. Now it's overweighted at 20.29 or 28 as it is at this precise moment in time. So I will sell when it pops up a little bit. So anyway, join us back live here on the Day Trader. We're live all the time, many, many hours a day. Nearly 8 hours a day we're live on our show, Trading Live, Virgin Galactic. It's why I rank number 1 in the world for SPCE stock, because I'm in it. This is my real money. This is my real position. I'm hoping today to get a bounce, sell the 300, and then buy it back down again. Keep lowering my average, but keeping my portfolio around about 18%. There you go. Join us back live here on the Day Trader. Take care of yourselves and each other. There you go. All right. That went out at 2 hours 28. We've been live here today. 2 hour 28. SPCE. Okay. All right, we're going to wrap up today's show by giving you the last couple of things you need. We are sending out the first newsletter on Sunday. If you've not yet subscribed to our free Sunday magazine, here it is. And some of you signed up for it. Some of you not verified the email yet. When you sign up and click subscribe, please then go and check to verify your email and be in your inbox. There is the invitation to get the newsletter. This is the email you can search for in your inbox. Let me give it to you right now. Some of you haven't verified it. Go and search for it, verify it, and you will be in for our first weekly newsletter. Right, that's it. I think we'll end off the show. Jonah Gold just joined in right at the end. They had rubbish earnings and CEO dipped. Makes you think it's like rats out of a sinking ship. Yes, I think Bed Bath & Beyond. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, I think that's looking like a bankrupt stock. Sometimes that can happen. I wouldn't touch it. Anyway, down 3%. And the reason for that is the S&P is looking pretty good. Virgin Galactic is what's bringing me down. It's okay, though. It's just like Bitcoin is for Michael Saylor. I guess he probably feels the same way. So we're watching that as we increase our position in Bitcoin. And Virgin Galactic, we're waiting to flip that if we can. Virgin Orbit's going back up again. That's what we want to see. All right. I'm going to get off. I've got videos to make, and I'll see you all back for the closing bell. Oh, before I end this stream, though, I'm going to make another little recording to add to that. Comp at end. Okay, here was the competition video. Let me go back to Virgin Orbit and Virgin Galactic a minute. Where shall I send it to? Oh, I know. Okay. Also, here on the Day Trader, we're doing a cash giveaway. We do a cash giveaway every Friday, live on the opening bell. So if you click just here, that'll take you to the competition video. And what you do is you watch the whole video all the way through. If you only watch the first few seconds, it doesn't count. Leave a comment below in that video of SPCE, and you'll be in the competition for Friday morning. Every Friday, I give away the money I make in the video. Right now, I'm a small channel. I only make $10 a video, so I give away that money. So there you go. $10 on Friday. I give away. It's free to enter, free for all. So if you click up there, the link I just gave you, up there, you can be in the competition video. Watch it all the way through. Leave SPCE below in the comments of that video. Like it and join us in the morning, on Friday morning, which will be the 1st of July, which is the same day we're doing our Kickstarter. And that will take you to the live video on Friday. So be in that video and you'll be in the free prize draw. Good luck. All right, that's part of the other video, which I'll put together. Bye-bye. Don't forget Love Island tonight. What is it, you and bloody Love Island? Oh, my gosh. You're always on Love Island. Virgin Galactic is going down again. Keeps on dipping. All right, so anyway, that's it from me. I've got to get off. Got to get off. So let me go to the end screen. Final thoughts of the day. Let me see if I got anybody else to sign up for the newsletter, the magazine on Sunday. We've got a circulation now, distribution of 30 still. Yep, 30. There we go. And our Twitch is now showing 2.6. I'm sure it will go up later today because we ended up with 6+ today, didn't we? 2.7. We've done it. 2.7 now. 2.7 average. Yes. 2.7. Great. We're getting closer and closer. All right. I'll see you back in a little bit right into the show. That was good news. Take care of yourselves and each other.